What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Monday video. My name is Xavier Pena. You know this already, but if you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button and click that bell right off the bat because I make videos every single day of the week. But without further ado, let's get into the topic of the video. Now today, we're going to be talking about something very, 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 very serious. So, there's not going to be any jokes. There's not going to be any jokes, any witty remarks, none of that. It's going to be very, very, very serious. Ignore that talking in the background. It's my brother playing his stupid game and he's talking like he's in a fucking football field. Anyway, let's get into the video. That being said, today we're going to be talking about depression. Now, I talk about a lot of serious things in my videos. You know this already. I talk about a lot of serious things, but none as serious as this. Because this topic right here is something that a lot of people experience in one form or another. Now, this is a very delicate subject for some people because some people may experience this and they might not even know that they have it right off the bat. They might think that it's something else when in reality it is this thing. And that can be very scary. Because depression is something that's like very wild. It cannot be tamed. It cannot be analyzed. It cannot be thoroughly inspected because it's very wild, very spontaneous, and very different across every single person. Now, me personally, the only times I've had anything close to depression is like after a breakup or something, but that's like very superficial. That's not actually depression, because depression is like somebody's sad all the time, and like I've never had that point in my life like ever, and I'm super grateful for that. But for other people, they're not as fortunate as me, because there are some people in this world that no matter how hard they try, they'll just be sad all the time, and they can't explain why. They can't explain what causes it. They'll just be sad all the time for no reason particular. And it's very like heart-wrenching to look at that, because it's some people try very, very, very hard to be happy, but it just won't happen because their body and their mind won't allow it. Now, in a medical perspective, depression is basically the lack of a certain chemical in your brain, and some people look at it that way, but other people look at it as an emotional thing. Like they're just genuinely sad for no reason in particular, and it ruins their life. It really ruins your life, because you want to be happy, you want to be social, you want to go out with your friends, you want to have a good time, but your mind won't allow it. Your mind wants you to be sad, so you continue to be sad. It's not something that you can be controlled no matter how hard you try. It's just a thing that people deal with, and it's very, 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 very common. It's more common than you think, because a lot of people think of depression, they think, oh, doesn't really happen to a lot of people, but it does. It happens to a lot of people. They just might not make it known, or they might try to hide it or something, but it happens to a lot of people. So anyway, some people, they will talk about it. They will try to like go to a therapist or go to a doctor, and they say, hey, I think I have depression. Like they won't think they have it. They'll probably think they're just upset about something, but in reality it's depression and they just don't know it. And when the doctors actually tell them that, they actually clicks in their brain and it makes a lot of sense. Now, people try to talk it out, like go to a therapist, go to close friends, talk about it. But sometimes that doesn't really work, because depression, like I said, is something mental. It's not something that you could just talk about it and it'll go away. Like an argument or something. Like, no, it's something that's engraved in your head and it won't come out unless you do something about it. Like something proactive, something that's going to better your life. Something about your life is toxic, and you have to remove that from the equation, and maybe that'll help. And now I understand that when it comes to depression, certain things that cause it may be like the fundamental root of like your life at the moment, and it can be very, very hard to get rid of it. But I'm telling you right now, if you get rid of it, it'll make your life so much better, because a lot of people don't like to talk about this because depression is sort of a taboo subject when it comes to society. And I feel like that's a very, very, very big injustice, because a lot of people experience this. A lot of people need to be heard. A lot of people need to talk about this sort of thing, and they can't get the opportunity to, because people like to sweep it under the rug. People like to think that it's not a big deal when it's a very, very, very big deal. And to me, that's very, very sad to think about, because a lot of people are left untreated. A lot of people are left sad for no reason when they can be helped, but a lot of people just ignore it because they don't see it as a big problem. And that's the point I'm trying to make here. That's the point I'm talking about. Because maybe people will talk about it more, people will get involved, and people will actually proactively seek out those who are experiencing this and can help them out. Now, there are a lot of people out here who experience this thing, and I'm telling you right now, you might feel alone, you might feel isolated, you might feel just sad by yourself. But I'm telling you right now, that is never, ever the case. There is going to be someone out there that will hear you out, that will help you out, that will listen to your problems, that will help you out. Just seek them out immediately, as soon as possible. If there's somebody that you know you can trust, or just look for somebody, please. It'll help a lot. Just do it, please. Just do it. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm gonna leave the video here. I'm sorry if I sound out of breath. I was talking very fast for some reason. I don't really get it. But if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. My name is Xavier. Welcome to the channel. Please click the subscribe button. And if you want to help me out, share this video, share the channel, get more people involved in it. That would help me out a lot. Also, there'll be a link to my Patreon down in the description below. You don't have to donate to me. It's just an optional thing. I'm just telling you that it's there. You can do whatever you want with it. It's just there. But with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And until then, my name is Xavier Pena. This is my video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.